Hey, so this is a little video on how to make a Cricut Joy card, and I'm just going to show you. The Cricut Joy is this machine here. This machine here. That's the mat that goes in it, but we'll talk about that later. So yeah, that is the Cricut Joy machine. I got mine from Hobbycraft. I'll put a little link down below so you can, if you want to go and look at it on the site, you can. There's the Cricut Joy, the Cricut Maker and the Cricut Air, so they go up in obviously price and size. What I love about the Cricut Joy is that it's small, it's compact, it does do a lot of things including card and then all the vinyl making and labels, and I'll do those in other videos. This one's just about the cards for now. This is a little bag that I have. You can see this, and then it can keep all my tools down here and all bits and bobs, and then the Cricut Joy fits nicely in here, in this little section here. But today is all about the cards. But firstly, just a little bit about the Cricut Joy and me and why I got it. I love crafting. And with chronic illness, you can do it in your pajamas, you can do it in bed, you can do it no matter how you're feeling. And I love making cards, and I love making cards by hand, but also doing this is really fun. So one thing that you need for Cricut Joy when you get the Cricut Joy or any type of Cricut is you need the Cricut Design app. So that is on my iPad, so I'll just load that up. Delete some of the things I was watching last night, Netflix and all that. Cricut Design, there we go. So it looks like this. Oh, I need to update it. A bit awkward. Let me just update it quickly. Update the app. Oh, is that updating? Yeah. So now it's all uploaded. This is the Design Space app. As there's loads of different things. Cards is just one thing you can make. But you need certain materials to make certain things. You can't just suddenly make, say, for instance, you know, there's earrings on there or that label. You need certain materials, but that's something that I'll do in a different video. And that includes some of my transfer tape, which is in my bag here, and all the different vinyls and colours. And that's good fun, but that'll be in another video. So the cards is what we're focusing on today. So let's type in... Oh. Cards, there we go. Right, so when you type in cards, you get loads of different designs. I also could design my own design, but for now we're going to use some of these designs because they're easy to use, and I think they're quite good. I did some birthday cards recently, you know who you are if you've got them, and they were really good fun to make. Right, so which one should we pick? Let's pick... We'll do two. We'll do drawing and then we'll do a cutout, or you can do both. But let's go with this one. And this is a fold and tuck card as well. This is what it's going to look like at the end. And so someone didn't realise that the machine cuts and draws, so I know it's great. Also, these are the cards, envelopes obviously. Then you have all these. So you can cut out your own, but they are very specific size. So I get mine from many Hobbycraft or online. Other places are available, but they're good, and you can get them on Amazon as well. These are the insert cards, and you see there's lots of different colours here, including gold. These go inside the card. Sorry, I realised I'm cutting my head off. And then these are the cards, different card colours. So I'm going to pick a white card for this because there's lots of different colours. I think, yeah, or I might pick a creamy coloured card. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, so now what we need to do is it'll tell you on the app what you need to do. So materials I need is the Cricut Joy insert cards, the mat, which I have. This is the mat. It's just a bit sticky. And then the card slots inside the mat. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not really slick. I do my best, but you know, I'm just doing it because I enjoy it, and you guys said you want to see it, so I want to show you that. Right, and then you put it in, and then you stick it down. Make sure it's a nice stick down. And if you're really struggling, get this, and we can make sure it's all stuck down. Perfect. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Right, and then we need the glitter pens, pink, blue, green, and gold. So I do have pink, blue, green, and gold. Perfect. Blue one. Right, and then let's move to the sec. Let's make it set up. Ooh. Also, for those of you who are wondering, Willow Bean, say hello to everyone. Hey. There is Willow having a little rest. Yeah, so we have, as you can see, I pressed make it and on to the next stage. So it's making sure to check that you have the card mat, the right size. We don't need mirror for iron on because that is for the vinyl. And then we will press continue. Oh, I need to turn the Bluetooth on. The Bluetooth is on. Oh, my Cricut Joy is on. Select accessory. There we go. Joy comes up. And it's just loading. Fab. And it's going to ask me to select material. So I'm not doing vinyl today. I'm doing insert cardstock. And then it tells you to insert tools material. So first of all, it tells me to load in the green pen. So at the minute, in here is what cuts. See, you see the little, oh sorry, you see the little cutting. Right, so that is going to go here for the minute. I'm going to get the green pen, take off the lid and load it. Go, and my card is all nice and ready. So I'm going to slot, slot my long hair, slot that in. Now it's just checking. It does that because it wants to check the size and that the card is right. So if you put in an piece of A4 card, that wouldn't work, and it needs to be on the card map specifically. Like I said, you can, I know people who do cut the cards to exactly this size, so it's a bit cheaper, which you can do. But yeah, let's make this card. Right, so now we're going to press go, and it's preparing. Go, Cricut Joy, go! Very clever, this little machine. I saw it on a friend's post online, and I was like, oh wow. This was last year, and it was my 26th birthday last year in 2020, and I was like, actually, you know what? That's a really useful present I'm going to use and I'm going to love. Right, now it's stopped because it says load in the blue clamp. I'm sorry if that's a bit blurry. There we go. Load blue clamp in. Sorry, load blue pen in. I'm so sorry. I didn't get sleep till 4 AM, so I'm quite tired. Take green pen out. Load blue pen in. Close, and then press go. after it's done so far. So yeah, I got it for my birthday, and it's brilliant. It's so good. And we debated about getting the slightly bigger one, but do you know what? I like my Cricut Joy. Yeah, it can't do as many things as the bigger machines, but it can do a lot. It can do a lot, and I'm going to show you more about labels. I've made labels for my meds bags. I make labels for the kitchen. You can make t-shirt designs, not huge ones, but you can. And I like it because it's small and compact. I can take it between here and my flat, which is really handy for me. Right, next one is load in the gold pen. Right, take out the blue. And I thought, oh my gosh, with my brain fog, I can't do this. But actually, do you know what? It's so helpful with, you know, telling you what to do. And so do you know what? I believe anyone can use this. Anyone. If I can use it on my worst brain fog days, then anyone else can use this, definitely. So it's coming together. And this card is going to draw and cut out. So you're going to see both. This is one of my favourite new designs that's come in for birthday cards. I really love it. Right, lastly we need to load in the pink, which it's saying there. So let's take off the gold and load in the pink. So I'm trying to balance the camera at the same time. Oh, there we go. Pink, and press go. So clever, isn't it? I'm not a drawer myself, like not at all. I'm much more a writer and a talker, as you know if you watch my videos. I can write speeches and talking about thousands of people, but drawing, I can barely draw a stick person. So it's really good for me that it can draw, and you can use your imagination. You can draw, you know, on the iPad on the Design app, which I'll show you as well. Right, we need to change to load in the cutting, the clamp, the fine point clamp. So let's take this one out. Right, and then press go. Now it's going to do the final touches of cutting. You see that? But I still have a job to do, because when it comes out, then we need to, well, I'll show you what I'm going to do, because the machine does lots, but there's still lots that I still need to do to make it all come together and get the finished product. Sometimes things don't go perfect, and there can be little mistakes, and that's part of, you know, machines make mistakes, so do I, so, you know, things might not be perfect, but we'll have a go. And that's what you do when you get something new as well. Even when you've had it for a long time, you still make mistakes. You have some cards that go great. I made 5 cards the other day, and then I had 3 that were a failure in the bin, but that's totally okay. It's important to show you that, otherwise people think, oh my gosh, it's perfect every time, and then when you make a mistake you think, oh my gosh, I'm the only person. Whereas actually we talk about things like that, it's like, oh yeah, you know, Ruth had that too. As you can see on the app, it says cutting. And you can also, like, go and say if you watch it on Netflix, it'll carry on cutting, and then it'll say at the top, little bar here, when it's finished. nearly finished. Right, that is finished. You may think, Ruth, how does that look like the card you showed me? But I promise it's all going to come together. So it'll ask you to unload material. Yep. Now, that's the card, right? Nearly. We are nearly there. But that's the first step. Sorry, I was getting a bit chilly. Put my hat back on. That is the first step to doing a Cricut Joy card. As you can see, oh, can't hold it. That card is coming together, and it's going to come together much more because now we're going to take it out. And for that, we need to use the tools. Yeah, tools come into practice here. Right, let's do that. So now we have our tools. Well, there's many tools, but these two tools are what I'm going to use. Again, they are Hobbycraft. You can get a bundle when you buy the Cricut Joy, is what we did. So you get the tools, main tools you need, everything with it. Right, so we have a card. And now we need, right, I might just bring the camera down a bit so you can see. Do you see that? Right, so you can obviously just pull the card off, but you've got to be careful because then so you see my head, that'd be good, wouldn't it, as well? Because then you could accidentally rip the card, which happens sometimes. As I said, mistakes happen, you kind of just got to roll with it. So I'm just going to move my legs because they're a little uncomfortable. One sec. Ooh, too many wires. Oh my gosh. Right, got all trapped in my wires. Anyone else have that? Who has anyone understand those problems? Right, let's just leave my legs there. That's it, so I can stretch them out a bit. Pots, you know, all that jazz. Right, so we have our card. I will do a zoom in close of this as well. But now we are going to, I'm going to scrape with this. If you can see, I'm going to get my tool and I'm going to just, I'm going to use my fingers a little bit first to get the edge off. Right, let me bring you closer so you can see and focus on the card. Right, so I've taken the edges off, and can you see all these little bits here? So we don't want them. So we want, where have I put the other tool? There it is. Here it is. Right. So what we, just balancing the camera. There you go. So focus on the card. So you see all these little bits here. We want to get these out. So you see what I did there? So I'm going to get that bit out. So the card's cut, but you need to get those little bits out. So it doesn't always cut fully through. So that's my job, to go whatever design I'm working on and just do those finishing touches. And this little tool is super handy. It's quite long, so I might just do this card and then I'll do another video with another card. If you enjoy this, let me know. So we're nearly there. Yes, that one. Sometimes when the machine's cutting, it just cuts it wrong, or it gets slightly caught on something, and then, oh, right. And we want to take out, so I nearly forgot the balloons. And if you're not sure, you can look back at the design and think, right, what does the design look like, to double check. These bits are going to come straight out. So out they come. Out they come. We have got, oh, there's a few that I haven't fully come out. You can see. And I know there's a little mistake here, but that's okay. I'm going to get rid of these bits that didn't fully come out. If you turn over the card, you can often see as well. See, there's some bits that haven't fully come out, so I'm just going to deal with that quickly. Obviously you can get a bit messy with all the bits, but make sure you have a bin nearby, that is always helpful. Right. Ooh. Can take a bit of time, this bit. So now we have done that, we have the card, and if you want to use to make another card, what you're gonna want to do is get the scraper tool, and literally it's quite therapeutic, this I find as well. You just scrape to get all the bits off, preferably with a bin or rubbish, which I have here. And then it is all ready to use to make another card. Fabulous. But we haven't finished our card yet, so we have the card here, but then we want to decide what insert cards we want to use. So we have loads of different colours, so I'll show you a few different colours. So let's start with the blue. I think a blue is a nice birthday kind of colour, so let's put the blue in. So you just tuck it in, and then if you see inside the card there's these bits here which you can fold, and they fit perfectly inside the card. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to get it to fit in, but it will fit. That's why it's more handy, I think, to buy for the card, especially vinyl I've bought elsewhere because Hobbycraft's quite expensive. With the cards, they fit perfectly, and it's just, for me as well, energy-wise, cutting out all my cards would take a long time. So I utilise what I use, but I do buy the cards from Hobbycraft. And then you can see, oh, there's a little bit that didn't stuck there. Let's just get that bit. Sometimes you put it in, which there you can see. Perfect card. As you can see from being detailed, there's a few bits there which didn't come out when I was doing it earlier, so I might just go over that. There we go, that birthday card. So let's compare it to, go back to home. So that is the card we were trying to make. You can see. Pretty proud of that. I think that's quite good. What do you think? Let me know below. But that's how to make a Cricut Joy card. And then obviously just write in it, and we've got the envelope as well. Ta-da! And that's what it is really. You have your pens, you have your cutting tool, you have your card mat obviously, you have your scraper and your different tools to get all the little bits out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, there's our card, and we made that. Thank you for watching. If you had, it means a lot. A lot of people requested these, so I hope that this has been informative and you've learnt something. If there are any questions, please just let me know down below in the comment section, or let me know on a post. And if you want some more, do you want to learn how to do a label, or maybe some vinyl, or my meds bags? I have the labels on my meds bag. Maybe I'll show you that. Let me know. I hope it's helpful, and thank you for watching. It means a lot. Your support means a lot, you know. I can't do these videos all the time, but when I do, I love it. And yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. Lots of love to all of you, wherever you are right now. I've got to show you what it would look like in different colours. So I haven't got time to do all the colours, but gold is here. So yeah, and you've got a range of colours and insert cards. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it.